A great shot here at US Bank Stadium located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the New York Jets and the Minnesota Vikings. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And off we go from Minneapolis. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First down 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a West Virginia rookie. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. He brushed him off with ease. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. You feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say feed the run game.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Another carry for him. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Riker. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. Hits the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. That brings up third down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Hall. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Give on second to Hall. Pushing for the red zone. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Connects on the crosser. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Jets tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18 Cardinal.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fjord, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He finds it beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he has this down to the 34. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down,
Hall running between the tackles. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Monday.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So an exciting first half partner has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Vikings trailing in the early going. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
McCarthy throwing here. That one's caught by Jefferson. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Looking to throw, McCarthy finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Looking inside the red zone. The left side brought in by Hawkinson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. 60 Eagles. Go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little shorter than 35.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields throwing here. Completes this one to Gray. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Throwing on 1st down. Fields escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 331. You got it. Easy. Up, let's go.
Now Fields. Put some heat on this deep ball. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's the final play of our 1st half. Lone back gets the handoff. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go. 222, 222. Go.
First down throw for Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. 331, 331. Hey, champ.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hall takes it straight ahead. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball to make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
43-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That's another Jets. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
West right zip. Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Hey, 551. EQ. Right.
Fields on 3rd. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Snap. Turbo, Snap. Go.
And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. This is Hall. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 319, Delta.
Fields out of the gun. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify on returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play action, McCarthy. That's incomplete on second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Hits his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. When you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Fits it through the middle. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They run. Here's Hall. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw, Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Here we go.
First down, Jets.
Running this with Hall. Running in the red zone. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
35. Vikings 24.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And we'll stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now McCarthy and the Vikings getting all set for the 2-point attempt.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
35.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit out.
He's going to run out of the pistol with Hall. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Connects with him down the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
46-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Jets with a 5-point lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Can't. Here we go. It's all right.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his right. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Setting up to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Completes to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Throwing now. That one's caught by Jefferson. Into the red zone. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
36.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. Jets come up with the football and should just about ice this game. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot.
319, Jets up.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Here's Hall on the give. He has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll give the Jets a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports.